Welcome back to No Man's Sky. Let's get back to it. Extreme Sentinel Planet. When I remember I landed here, I was going to go to the science, to the scientist, and I landed on an icy water world, and I have biological horrors here. Permafrost. Okay, I have a decent amount of nanites actually. I'm gonna need this, destroy some more sentinels as well. Five out of 8. That must have been completed already. 5 out of 8. Five out of 8. 5 out of 8. 5 out of 8. So I might as well destroy some more sentinels. Don't hover away from me. I'm your friend. It was an accident. Oh, never mind. You're gonna roll off the, aren't you? Unfortunately, the PlayStation is pretty loud at the moment. And gotta upgrade this scatter blaster. So I'm gonna take all these eggs. Actually, I don't even have the space to pick them up. I'm surprised the other one didn't appear. Okay, I already repaired this. I'm pretty sure I went over here and repaired the one over here. I think I did all of that already. Yes. Didn't get that one. Alright, I'm actually gonna mess around with the biological horrors. Terrain manipulator. Hey there, Isa. Well, damn, this is gonna be complicated. But at the same time, that's gonna be all messed up. It's not right. I mean, I should survive the biological horrors fine. I think the hole is a bit too short. Well, we'll see. Best not to experiment in permadeath, but we'll see. If anything, I'll just boost away like that. But I should be strong enough to take a few hits from the biological horrors. I can't even... Oh, damn it. Got it. Oh, it disappeared. Damn it. I forgot that I didn't have enough space. That's a waste of an egg. But apparently the hole doesn't necessarily need to be deep. Yeah, so it works. It's annoying to pick these things up though. I lost one. I was not prepared. Just lost 50 nanites. Well, I have to get rid of something else. I should get rid of this, but I think I need this for something. I forget. It's funny. I do kind of need that. I might have to work with what I have. These can be converted to 50 nanites each. I lost 50 nanites because one of the eggs disappears, but that's gonna happen. It's gonna make me even more survivable when I do this. I didn't want to do this right away because I didn't want to risk if I accidentally fell. So where and the biological aura has got me, they can wipe me out quickly if there was a hole with me. But since I have 2 maxed out S-class shields and 1 almost maxed out A-class shield, I figured I was strong enough. That's alright. Sentinels are hostile here. You're dangerous. I need to upgrade this shotgun. Take too long to reload. Yeah, my shields are decently strong. I think they may be diminishing returns, the bonuses you get from shields. What is this? What is this reinforcements? Oh, this is searching. Alright, while they're searching for me over there, since the other one seems to be bugged or something, I'm gonna dig more holes here. I think digging the hole through here is better. Maybe. Somehow I'm able to mine that thing, even though it doesn't look like I could. There's a safer way of doing this, but I don't want to build the nanite farm in this system. Damn it. Damn it! The freaking milestone appeared and I couldn't pick it up. It's so annoying. I think I need to make the hole a little wider. quite a few egg patches around here. Yeah, it is if you don't want to build a base, but you're better off building a base and building walls. I built the walls. Walls are better than doing this because this is better and it's kind of hassle. So I recommend anyone to build a wall, but I don't want to build a base here because I already have a base on another planet in the system. So to reduce lag, I want to, you know, make my bases in different systems. I would just go here whenever I want to actually, you know, farm eggs. 1, 2. This is not. You also don't want to make these too wide. Just, I think I have. There's a chance the biological horrors will drop in here uninvited. We'll see. It's also annoying because you can lose these things. I already missed out on 2 of them. One because of the milestone. I don't know why the milestone took so long to appear. And another one because I don't know. Oh yeah, because I had my inventory was full. I forgot to put the refiner up in there. Oh, so annoying. You're literally better off building walls. But if you're mobile and you just want a little bit of them, don't really care about building a farm, then this is an alternative. Could have done this but especially building a nanite farm. But I wasn't playing this is permadeath. I wanted to get some shield protections before I started doing it. You never know, sometimes those things. Should have just built a base early on. I did plan on building a base farm, but I wanted to build it on Garden World, and the Garden World had had hostile sentinels, and I was like, no. I don't want to harass sentinels while I do this. Last thing I need is to be attacked by biological horrors and sentinels. Alright. I'm taking more damage from the cold than the biological horrors. Soon, very soon, I'll have max shields and max life supports. Max, or close enough to it. For those who are tuning in, this is my permadeath run. Although I will be switching modes periodically, depending on who joins me. So another one, patch there, that patch is done, that patch over there is done. That patch needs to be done. It's faster if I do this. think right in the middle is probably best. Yes it is. This looks like a pit. This looks large enough for one of them to fall in. So let me just close some of this in. I've had that before, like they've spawned inside but somehow they go outside, and yeah, it's a shit show. For that one and that one and this one and that one over there. This one is going to be the most annoying one to get. Oh. Larva core. Made the hole a bit too deep, but at the same time, the fact that I did, it makes it easier to pick up the eggs, but it's a little harder to mine. Because there's enough space. I don't think that's all in here. They haven't hit me yet. I don't think they've even spit at me. So what I'm about to do, since I have a decent amount of nanites, is I'm going to buy life support here, whatever shields I can get here, life support there, rocket boots here. Not rocket boots, I place somewhere else. But S-class movements, like I'll replace this one. I need more like blueprint slots there and there, of course. I'm gonna concentrate on getting slots on the general and tech. Oh, there's more eggs. There's a lot of eggs around here. Oh, that hole was too small. Huh. Alright, yeah. The angle is, this is all off. This is why it's better to build walls. Can't even see. And then there's another egg somewhere. I think I messed this one up. Whoa. Yeah, that one's all type of messed up. I'm still not sure if there's a minute. I'm pretty sure there it still like gives you bonuses if you install more shields there, but I feel like there's diminishing returns. I already have 7 health bars. I installed 3 more. I'm gonna have more than the limit. I think the game limits you to only 9 health. So there's literally no point in me building the Star Seed and Remembrance. Literally no point at all. Just wasting slots. So I'm gonna actually uninstall those, even though it took me forever to. Well, maybe I shouldn't. I'll probably leave it alone, but it's a waste of freaking slots. Look at that! I can't even mine it from. That was a problem. I couldn't see it. Alright, where's the next target? It's over, not that one. Not that one. These two, I think, are the last one. Got a decent amount of nanites, I'll tell you that. I pretty much almost doubled the amount of nanites I had. A nanite farm is necessary anyway for my ships. But for now, I'm concentrating on my exo suits. Oh yeah, my exocraft as well. However, once I have maxed out shields and life support and jetpack, I'm not concerned. I've done. I think I'm pretty sure I've done this on survival, so it's practically the same thing. This hole seems awfully large. This is why I don't want to do this on a cold planet. I want to do this in a garden world, so I don't have to worry about hazard protection. Alright, let's do this. It's one. Stop moving around. That's two. That's three. There should be 6 here. That's 4. Oh, okay, never mind. The other 3 over there. Wasn't even planning on doing this. When I landed on this planet, then I realized it was a icy water world. And then I landed near a freaking abandoned building. I said, well, might as well. God damn it. There it is. Oh, come on. There you go. Another reason why I don't want to build my base, a base here, is because I don't want to have to distinguish between my two bases. I don't want to accidentally go to my nanite farm when I wanted to go to my regular farm. I mean my normal base, especially if I'm going to beacons to the portal. Which I have to find the portal as well. Actually, I don't. I'm not even using portals. Did say I wasn't going to use portals, but eventually I think I might, because if I just clear through the... go all the way to the center. Yeah, I might actually need to use a portal. For one of the multi-tools. On my kick, I've decided to go for one of the multi-tools, the alien one. Replace the experimental. Yes, I've discovered all the planets. I'll think of a name for them later. Low supply, medium, balanced, unpromising, fledging, adequate, balanced, sustainable, comfortable. There's not that many Wolfies. There's a Wolfie one. A Wolfie Gek one at that. Damn, it happened again. I forgot my refiner. That's funny. Well, I'm gonna go to this tropical planet. Not that one, the other one. Over here. Well, that refiner is gone. It's somewhere in that planet. I mean, unless the refiner doesn't have a beacon on it, so there's not much that can be done. It's gone. While at the same time still being there, and so whenever I'm playing the game, it's actually there, so it's actually using up some of the resources of the game for it to spawn. I can randomly come across it and everything. I don't think other people can, or maybe they can, I don't know. I randomly come across stuff like a single booster and a refiner, but I think it might have been mine. How many pirates? One? I was expecting like 3 or 4. If this planet doesn't have extreme sentinels, I will. Well, if it's a paradise, I'll move my base. But if it doesn't have extreme sentinels, I will build a nanite farm here. And I'll call it a nanite farm. What is up with this? There's nothing here. Oh, I hate when that happens. There is something up here. An observatory of some kind? Wow, usually mild, but the sentinels are hostile. Moving on. Oh, and a predator, how nice. Yeah, I'm not building a base here. Hey, there's our human. It died as old bones. I do not have old bones. Stop trying to bite me. Well, technically I jumped because I wanted to go to another system so I can find some drop, so I can buy a backpack upgrade in the station. And maybe find a drop pod or something. So that's the main reason why I jumped. It wasn't just to find a, a garden world so I can build a nanite farm and near an abandoned building. Well, a garden world without any hostile sentinels. The observatory hums gently as it scans the skies. The trader that managed it was clearly looking for something in the cosmos. And it seems the observatory may have found it. If I can decipher this beacon's code, I may be able to pinpoint its origin. This one's pretty simple. The answer is this one. Signal detected. Hello, Gek. Yes, they usually want me to do something for them. That's why I don't generally talk to them. Well, before I move on, let's see what kind of grass this place has. It has purple grass. Yeah, I'm not going for that. I'm going for the space station. Navigation data that I almost never use. Let's see. Hey there, Boom. 200, yeah. Yeah. I think I just focus on buying exosuit upgrades for the general and then find a drop off for the technology. Let's see what you have to offer me. Oh, movement, speed, and life support. This is good. This is good. Maybe I don't want to buy it yet. Cool. That's good. Ooh, a hyperdrive. Shadowy raid. Let's see. That reminds me, I did find a craft hauler. Ask for directions first. Trade post detected. I don't know if you guys can hear like the fan of the PlayStation. There's a lot. I don't know why it's so loud. Well, it is hot today. It's hotter than yesterday. There is that. But man, that thing is going crazy. It's not even that hot. I don't know. Spawn drop pods. Barter. No, I'm not gonna barter with you. I would, but it's kind of a waste of my time. I mean, you do benefit, you do profit if you sell what they give you, or you give it to them to gain standing, but I don't care to do either of it. Learn the get word for drinking. This was the other way that I was getting drop pods. I was essentially coming into a base, buying a backpack upgrade, and then searching and asking and talking to all the NPCs to learn their language, but I was also asking for direction. And yeah, while doing missions as well. I will decline. I don't want to do stuff for you. And I just completed a bunch of missions. Sentinels. Ah, giving me even more nanites. That's the other way of getting nanites. Do all the kill missions. I do have to get myself a proper ship. Two S-class mods. Yeah, I'm getting. Oh, a quantum. No, that's a quantum accelerator, not a processor. Yeah, I can buy the ones I need. I think I have enough nanites to buy all the ones I need. Well, maybe not. Let's see. I need 5. The 5. No, I don't have enough because the 5 movement one I need will all be. If you add them all together, it would be around 2,000 something. So I technically don't have enough nanites to buy all I need. Also, I need to buy rocket boots. These are trade commodities. These I'll have to sell. Oh, hey there, Abby. See, I'm doing well. Antimatter. Maybe it's time to move on. Yeah, I know. It's like it's already like a later July. I figured it would be. I figured it would actually release on July like 26, 20 something. You know, later July. But it's already later July, so I don't know. It's gonna be. It might be for another month. I did say that I wouldn't mind if they delayed it as long as they fixed it right and kicked out all the bugs. And you know, it gives me a chance to build up more of a following for No Man's Sky when the Beyond update hits. But you know, it's getting to the point that I'm like, well, I've don't really have anything to do on normal except for grind for exotics and maybe find a paradise near the center, a perfect paradise. And on survival, I have nothing to do but grind for an exotic and head to the center. And this is my permadeath. Permadeath, I created it like last week, so I'm like, I have stuff to do here. But yeah. Irresistible seeds. Secondary elements, cactus flesh. Actually, you know what? Speaking of which, I need this. But damn if I don't. I need rocket boots, I really do. I didn't want to mess around with rocket boots too much because, you know, you might you'll be over. I might get too confident and overshoot a hill and kill myself, but this is permadeath. But I need rocket boots, I really do. I'm way too slow without them. And to get the technician, I have to build a farm, get the certain resources. Oh, make a circuit board. For that, I need a polyfiber. I need cactus flesh, actually. Need to pick up some cactus flesh here. I need to make a refiner again. I left mine somewhere. Metal plating. For that, for metal plating, I need to mine some rocks. Only so much typing hands can do. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what Zarhuman means. I guess it is the typing. It's kind of slow on the. Let me get rid of this. I have to visit my base to drop this. You know, it's faster to talk than type. Where can I get a new multi-tool? Just go visit space stations and look at the weapons rack. Get away from me. Or the minor settlements that look at weapons rack. You can look at them and buy them if you like them. The alternative is to find... Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? I've never seen that before. Oh, that's so funny. I have never seen that before. Some species was hiding... I thought that was a piece of rock. Turns out that I killed something. What the fuck? Someone clip that. Someone clip that. I have a lot of magnetized ferrite. Pirates, that's right. Pirates keep getting into me. Yeah. Eventually that will change. I don't know what that creature was. It was so odd. I think I need to go get some cactus flesh. I kind of don't want to, but I know I'm gonna eventually need it. The problem is I have like space. I need biodomes. I think I'm gonna need to go for the other construction modules. Maybe I was doing it wrong. Whatever. The sentinels are relaxed here, so I'm going to take advantage. I was ignoring these at first because I didn't really have space, but now I really do need it. I've recruited the farmer. I know for a fact that I'm gonna have to plant a bunch of different plants for the farmer, and then the overseer is gonna want a gravitino ball, which I can't like pick up on that planet, so I have to plant it, and it's gonna be annoying. So yeah, that's it. I need to buy rocket boots. Go back to the space station, buy rocket boots. Travel to my starting system, buy S-Class stuff, because there's S-Class stuff that I didn't buy yet. There. A bouncy mushroom. That said, it's funny. I'm gonna make another permadeath run, co-op only, when the Beyond update hits. I would like at least a release date. You know, if they say because of unforeseen issues we're gonna delay it, and they're not gonna release it until say late August or even early September, I wouldn't mind so much if I had a precise release date. Again, I'd rather they delay it and work out all the problems than it be a buggy, messy, nauseous mess with the VR. So I'm not even upset about delays, especially for a free update. But I would rather know precise release date. You are so annoying. Whoa, that's a big fat slug. That's a big one. Yeah, I'm betches unafraid. No one is messing around with that one. Then again, I don't know if it's actually strong or if it's just big for show. I do need ferrite dust actually. Drop pod coordinate data. I think here it really wants. This may be useful later on. I think I already bought the square room one, but I'll take it again. I'm currently doing hunting for salvageable tech to unlock a biodome. Ooh, nice sodium. I need sodium. Yes. Happens with this controller. Doesn't this place have a damaged machinery I can repair? Oh, I might have already done it, funny enough. Yeah, I think I already did it. Oh, this might take a while. I am so glad I turned off indicators off when streaming. Well, actually, I had to keep it off permanently now because, well, mostly because when I'm on, I'm usually streaming, but because someone just I created a group message, and of course, it's not gonna pop up. It's just gonna pop up on the phone. I'm so glad I took that advice. Whoa! Look at this! Look at this hauler. It looks cool. Still, I think I might get spammed. So I'm gonna have to leave the group. Be right back. Yeah, there's some kind of impulse. Sorry about that, guys. My system is lagging at the same time the controller had some input, like I don't know what it is. Oh, it doesn't look as nice as I thought. I thought it was like a black gray color. The next time, if this guy does the same thing again, I'm just gonna delete him from my list. He spams me with another group chat message, group message. With like, it was a group message with 60 something people. That's just no. Huh, almost missed this. Yeah, I'm experiencing some lag here. It usually only happens when I'm in a base, but there's not that much life around here. Look at that big one. I think I might have to reload. Yeah, definitely gonna reload. Hey Neil, going good so far. It is warm today, but yeah, I knew about that this weekend. Like warm meaning hot and humid. But tomorrow should be nice. I think I'm just gonna play mostly Permadeath today. It depends. I mean, it depends if someone wants to join me or not. Yes, some people are used to it, but I am not. I reloaded because I was getting some lag. I discovered a interesting looking creature. Look at the way this creature looks like. It looks like a hell worm or something. I don't know what to call it. I could call it hell worm. I could call it a worm from Hades, a hell snake. Of course, a big bouncy slug. This one has metal bones. That's interesting. You wouldn't think these would have bones, but yeah. I think I should go for some cactus flesh while I'm here. Over there. Actually, that's not cactus flesh. That sucks. That does suck. Sin recently had an issue with a power surge. Did I go for this one already? Oh yeah, I went for that one. I'm also searching for this. I need rocket boots. This is the most inefficient way of doing this. But that's good, none of your equipment was affected. Ah, some more sodium, nice. First things first. I've already left two of these recently. Like, I've lost them, the portable refiner. Like, where the hell did I place it? I'm like, oh, it's lost. Oh, don't freeze. I could just buy the sodium, but it's here. I'm actually searching for. Oh, damn it! I didn't mean to do that. I'm actually searching for buried, a salvageable tech anyway. A pickup command, yeah. I need a. It's worth it command. That's what I need. That's the one that I really need. Is it worth it? And when or when the beyond release? Exclamation point beyond release or something like that. Of course, the answer would be I don't know. So that'd be kind of pointless. But I do need a is it worth it one. I think I may or may not be hit by a super sandstorm. Okay, this is kind of organized in a bad way. Well, I'm just gonna have to take the hits. Because I want these as well. There aren't that many predators in this place. I'm not messing around with hydroponics. I want a biodome. Of course, for that I need the last. So I'm gonna have to find the frost crystals. So I might have to build the hydroponics anyway. Temporarily. The reason why I'm going for buried technology. And that's what that's why I'm doing it. I'm after this thing. You know what I just realized? That these things are based on categories, I think. So that if you want the biodome, which is a construction module, you have to unlock the previous construction modules. Like I could have gone for this one, but I wanted the crystal one to connect the biodomes to make it look nicer. So this is what I'm after. Once I get this, I'm leaving the planet. I like the way the storage container content is universal, so if I need something from one container 2, I just build it where I am, and it's already filled with the materials from container 2 on my base. Yeah, that is true. Only problem with that is you have to actually build a base. That could be a temporary base, so it's no big deal. But it's annoying, you're gonna have to place the base thing, then get it that way. Or you can just bring your freighter, and it's in your freighter all the time. Giant slug thing. I wish I could put a saddle on it. Just ride it around. Imagine the fear when people see me bouncing on these things. Can't even get on it because it's bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Ugh. I'm just gonna let it go. Not bad, it didn't even take me that long to get the technology modules, the buried ones. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, that's right. I usually don't place it on my freighter because, well, my freighter freezes on me, so let's hope to be on up they fix that. Blueprint analyzer. Yes, it does. They automatically do. You don't have to worry about it at all. Can now construct biodomes for a farm. Oh god, the lag. What is that over there? An unknown building that I don't feel like going to. I'll go for this one though. I'm gonna go back to the space station. I'm gonna buy rocket boots. I'm gonna warp to the starting system, buy shields, backpack, and life support upgrades. Yes, you just need to recreate the command rooms to send them out on missions again. But they'll appear, even if you don't build the command centers, they'll reappear with your new freighter. Like, whenever you summon your freighter, they'll come with the freighter. Nanites. I didn't title it this because I'll probably switch between saves, but for those who are just watching now, this is my permadeath run. The way you can tell it's permadeath is because there's only one save file. Usually there's two. There's a manual and an auto save, but the manual overrides the auto, and the auto save overrides the manual. I'll demonstrate. So you can see it's auto saving. And the audio auto save overrides the manual. Yeah, so you can still land on them and stuff. Yeah. Oh, it's a trap. Yes. All you need to do is replace the terminal, and then the terminal will be empty. So you walk up to them, press X, and then or interact with them. I don't know what system you're on, and it'll they will reappear. There you go. Alright, let me talk to Polo and Nada. He'll probably give me some nanites. You can't pick up your base computer. You will have to delete everything to get all the resources back. And then you'll delete the you'll interact with the base computer or delete it outright. And yeah. I don't think you get the resources back from deleting the base computer, but you get the resources back from deleting everything else. You can't move your base computer. You have to create another one. That's why on the very first little hut I built, because of the tutorial forced me to, I called it delete me, so I could delete it later. So I would remember to delete it later, which I already did. So yeah. Currently I only have one base, but I will make a nanite farm. Because just because it seems like I have enough nanites to get the exosuit improvements, I still need a lot of nanites for the future ships I'll get. And the multi-tool as well. Since I recently bought this multi-tool and it was almost max slots, A class, so that was good enough. And on top of that, it had a scatter blaster in this install. I didn't even notice it at first. But I'm gonna replace this. But by the time I replace it, I already have an S-class scanners there. Improve that. I'm keeping this for a while, for a long term. That said, I don't like the color scheme. It's pink and light green. It's odd. But I don't care. I care about the stats and the slots. Still, I'm gonna replace that with an alien multi-tool. Go over here. In fact, this place may have one. No, it's not as good as the one that I have. You can straight up delete it and get the resources directly, or you could delete it from far away, and from the say a space station, and all the resources will. Well, I don't know if it's all the resources or half of it, because I haven't really used the salvage modules, but it'll go to the salvage modules and you can get some of the resources back, or all of it. Always more to do. Oh yes, but not just now, friend. Go, be free, see the stars. Well, I was busy analyzing my most recent reports. Yes. No, I don't want to, no. Is it Traveler? Is it first or last? Pleasure regardless. I am Priest, Entity Nada. Yeah. This is all repeated. Request aid. Resources aid. That gives me a gift to aid my travels. They wish me only for me to be happy. Oh, nice. Very nice. He's giving me blueprints. I'm never going to use a plasma launcher, but it's nice to have the blueprint. Transmit milestone data. You have seen much, but do you understand? Not for Nada to know. Please take this. Wow. It just gave me 1,700 nanites. Very nice. At first, now that gives you a lot of nanites that way, but after a while, he stops doing that. I should have enough nanites to fully upgrade my backpack with all the mods I wanted. The question is finding them, though.